Hello everyone, and welcome to Trekking Through Time. I'm Brandon Liebert, and I am going to be taking you out into the Tehachapi Wilderness, where we are going to be going and exploring a site. So apparently this site has many mortars and a cave with some pictographs in it. So very excited to see what this adventure brings us, and let's get on to it. I am traveling on the trail and we're heading to our site. And as we were heading to the site, I came upon this rock over here. And as you can see, we have our first set of mortars on this rock right here. So let's see if there's anything else over here. Didn't bother to come up, and yep, there we go. There's quite a few that are over here. So let's try to get out of the way of the shadows here. But as you can see, there are quite a few of these mortars on this site right here. Some of them look fairly deep, so you can definitely tell that they lived here for quite some time. There's another one over here, and we got some more all through here. Oh, and yeah, look at that. We got a couple more that are right over here. So definitely interesting how they're all over here. We got quite a few over here as well. And if we go down, as you can see, we got some more over here. Got that one right there that's really been covered up right here. So, but that one you can definitely see. And yeah, so this is definitely got quite a few just all over the place here. We got all right. It doesn't look like there's any more, but it's definitely an interesting place to be setting up.
As I continued trekking through the area, I kept finding more and more milling sites. There wasn't a discernible trail to follow, so I kept having to stop and look around for any type of markings or indications that I may be on the right track. I eventually stumbled upon some cairns that led me to a trail. Once on the trail, I did lose it from time to time, but it eventually led me to a sign that let me know that I was getting closer.
Looks like there's a trail right there. Definitely a steep hill. May not look like it in the camera. Okay, well, very nice. And look at what we got here. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got some more over here. Okay. Well, I don't see anything else, so let's go ahead and take a closer look. So they definitely made some fires in here. Don't see anything underneath, but we definitely have this guy right here. Wow, that's really nice. Very, very well preserved. Continue on. A little something over here. So, definitely interesting. Wow. Kind of looked like something else, because I'll show you here in just a minute. As I was walking up, I did see something kind of similar in color, but it was man-made, recent, and so I didn't think that this was anything, but definitely looks like it is something. So we'll continue on, and oh wow, look at that. Very, very nice. Wow. Let's we'll move on to the next ones, and let's come back to that one, since we got to kind of crawl underneath. So because we got to kind of crawl underneath, definitely got to reposition. So, but as you can see, we got some more right here. Definitely de-stretch that, see if there's anything more. And then we got these guys. So, from my understanding is that this area, or this cave, I guess you would say, is, there really is no name for it, but they do tend to call it Teddy Bear Cave because of these like teddy bear looking figures. So that's not an official name, but that's what some people actually call this cave, is Teddy Bear Cave. This piece right here. You can see a little something right there. So we'll definitely have to de-stretch that, because it looks like there's something right there, right in the middle of the screen. So we'll definitely de-stretch that, and we got a little something right over here too. So we'll continue moving on. And okay, wow. So I'm not sure if you guys can see this on screen. I'm definitely gonna have to de-stretch this out, but there's definitely a few figures in here. Looks like there's a ram, and there's something in black to the left, and then there's, looks like either a lizard or an anthropomorphic figure to the right, also in red, but it looks more like a lizard. Oh wow. Ooh, look at this. Okay. All right. So we got some more right up here on the ceiling. Beautiful spiral. And we got something off to the left here in red, but it's definitely interesting how we have this orange looking. So you can definitely see that the spiral has red, and the figure off to the left is also red, but this one's more of like an orange in the middle. So far we've seen two orange type pictographs here. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's some more stuff along the walls here. So we're definitely going to have to de-stretch some of this out, because as you can see right there in the middle of the screen, there's some red and some black, and it does go all the way up right here, kind of stops, and then continues on. And then as we continue to pan around, look at that, folks. We got some more right there. So, yet again, it's very hard to make out what's right here. And then as I go down over here, it looks like some water has been coming through this area and kind of washed away what used to be right here, because as you can see, there's still some remnants of something that was right there, right along that area. You can definitely see it in that red right there. There's possibly some stuff in black, so I'm gonna have to de-stretch that and see what else we can find on there. And as I look right behind me, look at that. Ah, that one's definitely interesting to see, definitely harder to see in the screen, but you got a few things right here. So definitely kind of hard to tell. It looks like somebody might have gone over it recently, because you can definitely see the black, but it looks like these are some fresh marks, these white marks that are following along with the black. So I don't know if somebody came over here and did something to them, but it's definitely interesting about that. And as we go over, yet again, we got some more over here, so definitely interesting ones right here too. Yet again, we're gonna have to take some pictures and de-stretch these out, because it's very hard to make out what they are. So if we get some de-stretching going on, hopefully we can have a better picture of what all these pictographs are. Okay, so I walked back to my bag and then totally remembered about going over here and checking out this one that's over here. Almost forgot about it. So we'll come back over. We'll definitely check this one out. Okay. All right. So, trying to get into position here for you. But, as you can see, looks like a serpent. Sorry about the lighting, but definitely goes right up to there, and it looks like it stops. And then got a little bit more of something else over here. And then we got that right there. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. We're looking straight up at the ceiling, so that's why it's a little bit hard to get this, but got something else right here. So take some pictures of this as well. We've been walking around for a while around this area and haven't really seen too much, so I guess this is going to be the end of our trek for today. We will be heading to another site. Stay tuned for that because we have to leave from here and go to the other one. It's going to be a fairly short little visit to this one. I believe it's a petroglyph site, and it's about, say about 25 miles from here. So we are going to go ahead and head on to that site, but as far as for Teddy Bear Cave, we are going to be trekking on out, and stay tuned for site number 2.